you for joining us today for this February edition of Age Your Way with your local AAA. Joining us today, we have my coworker and friend and executive director, Kendrick Heinlein.
Thanks a lot for having me here today, Liz.
We're so excited that you're here. So start by telling us a little bit about yourself.
Absolutely. I've been with the area agency for just over 6 years, working a various amount of roles. But ultimately, what keeps you coming back in the day-to-day is our overall mission to help those in need and provide the services to make sure that they can live how they choose.
Now, when I'm out talking with seniors, one of the main questions that I get is about funding. Where does the money come from and where does it go? And because we're a big government agency, it can seem a little bit complicated, but could you help to break that down for us?
Absolutely. So ultimately, we have 3 different funding streams that come into the agency, the largest being our My Choice waiver, then our Kent County Senior Millage, and then the Older Americans Act funding. The Kent County Senior Millage brings in roughly about $13.9 million for older adults in Kent County who are 60 and older. Our Older Americans Act goes throughout our 9 counties, and that's roughly about $8.5 million that goes out towards services. And then the My Choice waiver, being our largest funding stream, has a few more regulations to it, but ultimately it still aims to do the same thing to provide care for those in need.
But remind me, how much of those funds go towards actual services in the homes for seniors?
Thanks a lot for asking that question, because it's something we're extremely proud of here at the area agency. Roughly about 95% of our funding goes out towards services for older adults, caregivers, and those with a disability.
And one of my favorite things to talk about is, we talk about where does the funding come from, but where it goes is to provide practical help in the home for seniors and those with a disability. And I know we have some new partners in 2023, and that's exciting. So would you be able to highlight a few of those things?
Absolutely. So our new partners have stepped up, especially coming out of the pandemic. All provided services that we saw as essential to helping older adults. And those services include meals, technology, kinship care, transportation, and mental health services. We have a staff here ready to assist you and connect you to those services and make sure that you're really aware of those services that are available to you.
And you can do that by calling the number on your screen, which is 616-456-5664, or you can connect with us on Facebook or our website. Kendrick, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure, Liz. It's been great being with you.
And also thank you for joining us for this edition of Age Your Way with your local AAA. We'll see you next time.